What is going on, YouTube? PPS back. It is the 13th of December. We're coming at you guys for our play of the day video again here over on the YouTube channel here. Hopefully you guys are all subscribed. Hope you guys all been liking the videos. We really appreciate it. Got the new merch here from Stathero. Since I did win the Vegas trip, we got the free trip out there, which is awesome. Also won a pair of Jordans as well. So it was a good college football season slate for me. Very excited for that and very awesome prizes that those guys are giving out there. So, yeah, I'm pumped for today's slate. Mostly college basketball when I'm looking here. So I will give out 2 college basketballs. I'll probably have an article. Yeah, I'm going to have an article out here for you guys shortly. And then I'll be busy pretty much most of the afternoon. So I am pumped to get after today. Last night we did have a sweaty under there a little bit. Kind of made it a little bit closer than I thought it would be after only a 25-point first half. So we had to put the hat back on. We had to have the luck, keep it back here, and keep it rolling here. We're heading over to 2 pretty high-scoring teams that I think the numbers is a tad too low on. Before we get started, if you could, smash that like button for your boy. We're looking to get over that 500 mark. Obviously, not really where we want to be at this point, but now that the games are getting a little bit more and I have a little bit more data, we've been on a better roll here. 2 of our last 3 in this past week, so I'm pumped. Let's get after it today. First one I'm going to is my wagon team from last year. They are, mind you, they are not anywhere close to as good as they were last year at all. Like, they lost Jake Stevens, they lost Kerfman, they lost a lot of these guys to transfers, and I get it. It's not that great of a team, to be honest, but they do a good job of scoring, right? Their defense is absolutely horrendous, which I'll talk about here in a second, but they are scoring, right? They do have scores, 78 points per game on the season so far. Not a very tough schedule at all, really. If you look at strength of schedule, 231 in the country out of 358. But they do have some guys who can score, 4 guys in double figures. If you're going to round up 9.6, that's 5 guys in double figures. And they do what VMI always does, right? They got snipers. They got 3 guys over 44% from 3. But the reason why I really like this spot is VMI's defense is absolutely horrendous. They are ranked last in adjusted defense at 358. There's not much else you need to say outside of that, right? American only averaging 69 points per game, but against this defense, I don't think anybody should ever have an issue with these guys. Their number 1 scorer, Matt Rogers, 61% from 3. They shoot well as a team, 3 guys over 80% from the free throw line. So I think that we'll be able to see this thing closer down the stretch than the number indicates. If I had to take a side, I'm definitely taking VMI plus 10.5. It's just this defense. I don't understand how you can give me a line in the 130s when this defense is as bad as it is. VMI is willing to run. They're run and gun, right? They just want to shoot threes or get layups. That's really what they're trying to do. And without Jake Stevens in the middle from like last year, they have a hard time doing it. Their center only plays 24 minutes per game. Other than that, their top 7 guys in minutes are guards, right? So it's going to be fast. It's going to be quick. If American wants to go down in the paint, their top 2 guys are forwards. If they want to go in the paint, they'll be able to score at will. If they want to run, they'll be able to score there. Pretty much anywhere that American wants to score, they're going to be able to against this defense. And that's really what we're worried about, right? Is because American doesn't score that much. That's what their problem is, right? Is they're just not scoring that many points. But against this defense, I don't think anybody will have an issue. Let's just look at VMI's schedule and some points that they have given up here against teams that are not very good, right? Longwood gave up 90 to Longwood, gave up 93 to SIU Edwardsville. They gave up 72 to Navy in a win, right? I mean, they're giving up points up the wazoo, 75 to Davidson. 4 out of the last 5 for both teams have gone over to the number. So I really do like this spot for the over. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. All right, guys, play number 2, more of a popular game. I know I usually stay away from the popular games, but this one I just can't get over this number here. So Memphis first half over 71.5 at minus 118. Absolutely think this number is about 3 points shy of where it should be. I like the full game over as well. I'll probably be playing both, but let's just look at some of these games that we've seen these 2 teams play already, right? We've seen Memphis and Alabama play a very tough strength of schedule. That's a lot harder than I thought it would be. 39th in strength of schedule for Memphis, and Alabama obviously just played a very, very good Houston team. Alabama is ranked 17th in strength of schedule at the moment. Alabama plays fast, 24th fastest pace in the country, top 20 in offense, top 15 in defense. If we look at Memphis here, though, they're going to run and gun as well, right? They're a very fast team, and they got some guys who can score, right? They have length. Kendrick Davis averaging 18 points per game. You got 3 other guys, 8 points or more. They're a very poor shooting team, right? They're not a great 3-point shooting team, but their length really does help them, right? We saw them play Alabama, just play Houston. This could be a little bit of a letdown spot, but I think Memphis is going to try to come out quick, right? That's how you're going to have to get ahead of Alabama. Alabama is very tough. They're a veteran team, right? They have some pretty good guard play. Obviously, everybody knows Sears, Miller obviously showed out in their last game. Both of those guys are over 42% from 3, and that's what's going to have to happen. Bama shooting threes against this Memphis length in the paint, and then Memphis being able to score inside, right? Obviously, Kendrick Davis is scoring 18 a game, but we still have DeAndre Williams down there who's averaging 14 and 8 on the season. He's 6'9". He should have a good matchup in the paint here. I don't expect I don't know how I expect them to guard him. I don't know if they're going to put Miller straight on him and have Williams face off against Miller. But we have a freshman versus a senior there. I think Memphis has the advantage in that spot. I just think this game has to start quick. I don't see this game being a feeler, right? This is a team. Both these teams want to run and gun. They want to be able to score the ball at will. They were able to score 71 points on Houston, and that's very, very impressive to me. And I don't think that anybody's really going to be able to stop them. This game should be ball off the rim. It is down the court in about 2 to 3 seconds, and we're getting shots early in the shot clock. And I don't think either team has the ability to stop the other, even though they're ranked in the top 20. Defensively, both of the offenses are just as good. Obviously, just depends if they're making shots. I just think this pace gives us a little bit more wiggle room in this number here at 71.5. So sign me up. Memphis first half over 71.5 at -118. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Best of luck on all your bets. Tuesday, ton of action. Make sure you're following your unit and make sure you guys are making money with your boy here. Smash that like button, and we'll see you tomorrow.